taking our application here that we deployed, I want to dive into it from a security and compliance perspective. So if I scroll down here on the left pane, I'm going to click on security and compliance. And what this is going to do is this is going to open up a new pane for us. And what this is going to give us control over ultimately is a lot of compliance needs around HIPAA, for example, and high trust. Okay, so check this out. The security and compliance posture control status is evaluated automatically every 24 hours. Okay, so the biggest thing here is if you want to utilize all of the infrastructure in terms of ensuring security and compliance, you have to upgrade to a dedicated stack. So if you click that button here, this is actually going to upgrade you to a dedicated stack. Now, yes, to get these security features, now, yes, it's definitely a little bit more expensive, $4.99 a month, but it's going to give you a little bit more capability out of the box versus you having to eyeball the whole thing. So for example, if we click on HIPAA required controls, we can click show controls, right? And then we can see these controls down here, all right? So as you can see, the app is not evaluated because we're not on that dedicated environment, but we can see what's available for us. So what it's going to do is it's going to scan the environment for us, and it's going to show us in the app is centralized IAM available, platform activity logging, 24/7 site reliability, automated backups, data encryption, end-to-end encryption, etc. So really what this is going to give us is everything that we need to pass HIPAA. Okay, same thing for high trust. So if we click on show controls here, we can see for high trust, multi-factor, centralized IAM, SSO, logging for containers, for SSH in general, any intrusion detection, network detection, drift controls. There's actually a lot that is needed for high trust. I remember implementing high trust years ago, and it's definitely beefed up a little bit since then. But yes, there are a lot of controls, but really what this is going to do, and the primary reason or the primary thing that I want you to think about here is, for example, when I implemented high trust years ago, we had to go through all of these controls manually and implement them. With Aptible, scanning the application, you don't. It's all here for you and it's all done automatically. You don't have to do anything to actually get this up and running, which is great because you don't have to worry about manual processes. You don't have to worry about hiring people to do it. And if you're not going to hire people, you don't have to worry about taking existing engineers off to make it work. Right? And then you can see a summary report here. And this summary report is great because this is going to give you something to go back to the compliance certification with and say, hey, you know, HIPAA certification compliance, high trust certification compliance. Here is the report. You can see everything right here. So again, we back in the day had to write this whole report up ourselves and send it out, or have people come in and write the report and yada yada, but it's all managed for you here with Aptible. You don't have to do anything with the report. You just save it as a PDF and boom, send it out. Now again, the biggest thing to think about is you will have to provision a dedicated stack for all of this to work as expected.